har så mange forskellige tabs åbne på min computer, når jeg gør det her. Det er helt forvirrende. Men meget konge. Det er tilpas. Sådan der, mand. Okay. Crasher spillet lige, eller hvad? Det skulle ikke overraske mig. Det er kendt for ikke at have særlig god performance til at spille. Kingdom Come afslut. Vi starter da bare op igen så, altså. Okay. Der var lidt... Jeg ser et problem her. Shadowplay er tændt. Jeg bruger Shadowplay til at enkorte, hvilket vil sige, at en crash er nært forestående. Hvis ikke det allerede er sket. Kan jeg please få lov at slå det fra? Der. Det aktiverer. Tak. Okay, vi skal starte der, hvor vi... Bare sidste gang, hvor vi lige er kommet til en ny by, hvor vi skal snakke med en eller anden gut, og fordi vi skal have taget hævn. Men før vi kan tage hævn, bliver vi ligesom nødt til at finde nogen, vi kan tage hævn med. Og jeg tror vist allerede, jeg har fucket op rigtig mange gange. Men sådan er det jo med sådan et spil her. Jeg ved faktisk et sted, hvor man kan få... jeg gider ikke det der job der, fordi det er on... det er en sidequest. Awakening. Okay. De er i dårlige condition. Cirka 2 timer eller sådan noget. Hvorfor har jeg 7 torches? Eller hvad? Nej. Det er damage, okay. White, weight, price. Okay, jeg har kun en. Og så har jeg vin. Okay. Jeg burde sælge den der and der. Kan jeg ikke spise for potten? Okay. Okay, så vi skal ind til byen og snakke med ham gutten der. Jeg synes faktisk, performance er blevet bedre den her gang, siden sidst jeg spillede det. Jeg ved ikke, om der har været nogle performance updates eller sådan noget. Hej. Det var hende der, Therese.
I'd like to know... How are the Skalitz folk getting on?
They're alive. That's the main thing. They have shelter, but they're just scraping by. Riderlige citizens aren't happy the town is full of beggars who don't look like leaving anytime soon.
Do you know anything about those human rapists? About... You know.
They came to Hungary from God knows where, and now they... Well, folk tell awful stories about them. I hope I never see them again.
So, how do you like it in Riderlige?
Ja, vi spiller Just og sådan noget. Altså, jeg ved faktisk et sted. Jeg fandt en video, hvor at... Venter lige til efter det her.
How much longer? They'll grow tired of us soon enough.
That's all.
Hvad hedder det?
Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about scallops. I don't remember much.
All right. What do you want to know?
Where's the sword I had?
Vi har vores by er blevet smadret, og vi har mistet vores sværd.
Scum took everything,
Så vi
including
skal
your
have det
horse.
I don't
tilbage.
give a damn about the horse. I stole it anyway. But my father forged that sword for Sir Radzig. I promised father I'd take it to him. I have to get it back.
Well, you can't. Just be thankful you're still alive.
What about the bandits?
Sir Robard and his men routed them. They killed the few, but the giant who attacked you fled, and Zibashek with him. It won't be safe in Skalitz for a while yet.
How did you get away from those Cumans?
I thought I was finished, but I grabbed a dagger from one of them and... Wait. How do you know what happened to me?
I fled from the castle. I saw
Oops.
what was happening to you, but there were too many of them, and I didn't know what to do. I knew I couldn't fight them all. I'm so sorry.
I understand. You made the sensible choice.
Ups, jeg skulle nok ikke have spurgt hende om det. Hun vidste ikke, jeg havde
You
set
don't need
det.
to say any more. Besides, I managed well enough on my own. I cut their throats.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are.
I won't trouble you anymore. Let's leave it be.
Okay. Okay, så vi skal lige derned og bade. Og når vi har gjort det, så skal vi op til byen og snakke med ham Pikestin til sidste Ratsen, ikke? Vi ses, Junior. Okay, jeg er sulten nu. Og jeg er lidt småfuld eller hvad? Jeg har det sgu da ikke drukket noget. Det kan være, at det er fordi, jeg drak de der Savior Snaps, der er alkohol i dem. Er det ikke her? Det er her, jeg skal ind og i bad. Graphic settings. Jeg skal lige se. Ja, det er sådan, jeg satte det. Fint nok. Okay, nå. Vi skal op og se ham der Seratnik. Så det er deroppe. Hvordan er marker X? Så jeg tror, der skal vi bare den vej, og så skal vi ind ad døren, så vi skal op her til venstre her. Hello gamer Christian 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, watch it.
Så jeg vil heller ikke gøre sådan noget med pickpocket, for jeg kan ikke finde ud af det.
What's life like in Ratai?
Well, life's good here.
Det her spil, det er
Better
nok
from
lidt
town
over
refugees
snart en måned gammel.
Spanish.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanesh?
He's strict, but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that Sir Ratzig. So you don't see no one attacking us.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Jeg er nået til, jeg har lige gennemført prelog, så spillet er faktisk først ved at
I
gå i
wish that
gang
rabble
med.
was gone. I know they met with misfortune, but here they do nothing but
Hej Charlotte
thieve and
Mane
make
Stridsen, og
problems.
velkommen til.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wives' tales, but I heard truly terrible things.
Har det er helt okay her. Gamer. Vi skal op i slottet heroppe. Jeg har ikke noget våben, så det er ikke... Jeg er en lille smule fuld, virker det som. Jeg tror, at den der betyder fuld. Drunkness, ja. Det er fordi, jeg bruger alle mine saver snaps, fordi jeg ikke forstår, hvordan de brugte. Så jeg kan ikke gemme uden, at det er et save. Autosave.
Halt! Who are you, and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalit's blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabiller of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith, and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop you. Now bugger off.
I may not look the part, but I know about honor and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Kan vi komme ind? Så der er heroppe, men det kan være, at vi lige skal over og tjekke den der activity giver ude. Der er en våbensmed herinde.
Hey! God be with you, good sir.
Okay, jeg skal finde en, der kan reparere. Jeg gider ikke at snakke about Riderlige. Talk. Hvor mange penge har jeg? Det har jeg sgu ikke råd til. Måske skal jeg sælge nogle af mine ting. Det kan jeg ikke. Okay. Vi bliver nødt til at have nogle flere penge. Jeg kan også bare stjæle lidt svært, men det er dumt. Discovered Armory. Hvorhen er armor? Armor-dutten. Er det der er armor-dutten? Nej. Det kan være, jeg kan sælge noget af mine ting her, jeg kan bruge for. Jeg har en savior snaps igen. Okay, jeg har nærmest ingen penge faktisk. Er du en armorer? Hvor er armor? Den er... Taylor. Det er Tayloren det her. Det ligner da mere en armor.
Jesus, look!
My respects to you.
Ej, det har jeg ikke råd til. Fuck det her. Okay. Vores største problem er, at vi ingen penge har. Men der skulle så også være en tailor her. Tailoren, det må være derinde. Okay. Alchemy bench.
What can I do for you?
I'm stocking up.
Thanks. Do drop by again.
Skulle være en activity giver. Det er ham der. Hvad? Ja.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
All right, let's fight then, if you think you can take me.
Hold your horses, laddie. First, you have to prove you're a worthy opponent for me by beating 2 other regular brawlers, Stephen and a fellow they call Ringlet.
Okay, det skal jeg ikke lige nu. Nice lav. Okay, jeg tror bare, vi er slet ikke klar til at gøre alle de der ting der. Vi bliver nødt til at have noget armor og sådan noget, før vi begynder at slås mod folk. Og kæft, der er mange, der...
Hal! What are you doing here? I took you for dead.
Oh, it's a long story. What about you? How did you get out of Skalitz?
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm broke that night, and Sigismund's heathens ran back to their camp. They never dreamed Sir Ratzig would use the storm as cover for our escape. The entire village slipped away as quiet as mice while no one watched. In the morning, when those bandits attacked, all they found was an empty castle with an old goat inside. I wish I could have seen their faces.
So do I. You tricked them nicely. See you later.
Okay, vi skal ind og snakke her.
Will that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I must speak with Sir Ratzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Ratzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm gonna find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
De siger det jo nok, det der lockpick er veldig easy, men jeg kan ikke finde ud af at lockpicke. I det her spil.
What is it?
Be a bit more careful.
Jeg forstår ikke lige, hvad det her reading spot det gør. Leder efter
praised. What brings you to me?
Leder efter. Det skal jeg ikke, det er lockpick. Det sidder bare helt sådan fast her, lol.
Your Graces, I have to tell
Jeg ved det godt, man kan få noget vildt godt armor i starten.
This land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking.
Men jeg skal også jo have nogle repair kits og sådan noget, så jeg kan
Don't you
rykke.
agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Perkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzik, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
Det ved jeg ikke endnu, Lav. Det er et svært spørgsmål. Jeg synes, historien virker meget god. Og jeg kan godt lide, det er så langsomt, faktisk. Det føler jeg, der er rigtig investet i historien.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzik.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. and one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. Woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
I will.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Jeg vil gøre alt, hvad jeg kan. Men åbenbart, jeg har tjekket ud på internettet, sådan i preloggen, der kan du tjene, jeg ved ikke hvor mange penge, hvis du ved, hvad man gør. Men det gjorde jeg jo ikke, og man kunne gå tilbage og lave det om, men på den anden side, så er det også meget sjovt at spille det, som du gjorde første gang. Altså man ved ikke noget, man løber bare rundt og dum. Det er jo ikke fordi, at at spille det på en ugamey måde, er næsten egentlig spillets ånd, i stedet for at være sådan gamey. Dog kan det godt være, at jeg går efter at få den her et armor-sæt, man kan få meget, meget billigt. Eller gratis, faktisk. Så du kan stjæle et sted, uden at der er nogen problemer ved det.
respects to you, sir.
Det skulle være en activity giveaway et eller andet sted. Baker. En grocer. Og det er ham, der gerne vil have, man slås med en. Townswoman. Se hernede, der er et eller andet. Hvad har vi her? Sorry.
Be a bit more careful.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Could be. Berthold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back. Why don't you ask him if he still needs help?
Der skal jeg huske hans navn eller hvad. Vi ved, jeg skal bare ud og øve. Jeg ved ikke, om jeg har tid til den her. Jeg har ikke tid til den her quest lige nu. Vi skal ud og øve. Den skal man nemlig ikke vise.
God be with you.
Er der endnu en bar her? Going to the training grounds. Vi får bare hele tiden codexes. Det gider jeg bare ikke at læse. Kom på der, Rene. Men han er her jo ikke. Questlock. Mid-morning. Hvordan er det, man venter? Det værste, så skal jeg sikkert sove, mand. Jeg er nu træt. Fuck. Har et sted, jeg kan sove. Noget, jeg kan fast travel et eller andet sted fra. Jeg kan meget godt lide den måde, det er lavet på, det her. Okay, så tager vi lige et par timer. Nå, man saver, når man sover. Okay. Get up. Okay. Skal vi far travel dertil? Det er meget nøjes, man bliver nødt til ligesom at komme på det rigtige tidspunkt. Så nu skulle han være heroppe. Yes. Kaptajn Bernard. Han er vist meget vigtig at lære alt muligt af.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik sent.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Very well.
Vi starter bare simpelt.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself.
So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly. Keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it.
Good. Well done. Not bad. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Well, very. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. There. Good. Good. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow.
Jeg kan bare holde kug eller hvad?
Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Good strike.
Forstår ikke, så skal jeg måske...
Fine enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. No. Well.
Vent, jeg skal lige se.
Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. It's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. All right.
Det er smart, det her.
Very good. Good. All right. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Nice. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Ow. Too soon again. Nice.
Jeg skal holde det samme sted.
Good.
Så hvis jeg nu sigter nedad, altså...
That's it.
Ja, det er lige meget værd.
Not bad. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed.
You'll need to
Probably
risk.
won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Captain Bernard!
Wait a while, Henry.
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here? I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. And the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Nice. All right. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. Well done. Ah, that's it. Ah, that's it. Yeah. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. Very good. Very good. Good. All right. No, not like that. Well done. Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get caught.
Det er helt okay, Junior.
You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me. Do you need help?
Jeg skal lige have noget at drikke, så er der. Skal vi til shooting range? Er der en god knap? Det kunne også være nice. Ja, det er det. Det er irriterende, at man ikke kan gå. Okay, han gik så bare lige igennem. Archery range, når det er herinde, okay.
What am I to do? The poor wretch, his home was burned
Sigismund Freud. Jeg ønsker, der var en walk-funktion.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks. Get in
Jeg elsker de her bugs.
Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. If you wouldn't have gotten far there, you're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk.
Jeg synes, bugget for vildt her. Jeg er nødt til at snakke med ham, og måske kan det hjælpe mig.
Can I ask? Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
Please, Silly. Det løber stadig løb rundt i ring.
Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw. Hold your breath for a moment.
Okay, så bliver jeg nødt til... Okay, heldigvis så kan jeg loade lige der. Det er altid noget. Jeg kan godt lide at bare løbe rundt i ringen, for at gå irriterende, mand.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. Shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. You wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw. Hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements, just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. If you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
Det kunne være sjovt, hvis jeg rammer ham derovre.
That's it then. I don't like to say it, but it wasn't that bad.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
The braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Anytime.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it off. Let's get to it.
Oh, fuck. Okay, lige nu fører jeg. Okay, venter lige til vi får al vores stamina tilbage. Okay, jeg skal bare ramme.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand. Ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Fedt. Der sker bare ikke rigtig noget lige nu. Okay. Come at me, bro.
I'll have you. I'll have you. Oh dear, did that hurt?
Okay, come on. Come on. Uha. Hvad var det? Sådan der, og så...
This will be interesting.
Au, for fanden. Come on.
Well, you got the better of me this time, blacksmith. I must be having an off day.
Are you alright, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
I hope he has.
Watch it, boy. A few of my men have won fights against him before and never had a problem. But you could be the first. Now go to the Rathaus. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Måske skulle jeg lige snakke med ham.
Can I ask, what kind of a lord is Sir Hanush?
I can't complain. He knows how to keep order, but he does it with good humor.
What do you think of Sir Radzig?
I hear he's on good terms with the king, probably why Sir Hanush opened the door to him. Sir Radzig seems like a fair man, and folks say he's a good governor.
What's young Lord Capon like?
He'll be the governor here in a few years. Sir Hanush is just his guardian until he comes of age. The young lord spends most of his time making merry. But he'll grow out of it. He's no fool.
What's life like in Ratai?
Till Sigismund came, and then you folk, it was a fine, peaceful life here.
What will become of the Skalitz refugees?
I'd like to know the answer to that myself. I hope things can settle down quick, and you lot can clear off.
Perkstein is a fine castle.
It'll be even finer once you all clear out, and I can move back into my chambers.
Do you know who those soldiers of Sigismund's are, Captain?
They call them Cumans or Kipchaks. Our lord says they fled from the Mongols to Hungary and settled there. They're herdsmen, and excellent horsemen. And barbarians, too, for all that they claim they've turned to Christ.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know. I feel quite hungry.
Måske har jeg lidt mad tilbage. Både det kunne vi stadig godt spise. Okay, der var også noget med nogle player der. Main level. Okay. Strange. Fået en masse skills. Hej Silas, og velkommen til Agility. Der har vi nok. Slower. Vi vil gerne kunne løbe længere. Marathon Man. Den lærer vi. Okay, vi vil gerne være gode til at snakke til adelen. Og det er ikke min slags spiltype, P-Bog, desværre. Perfect block. Så er det mulige abilities. Som om vi nogensinde kommer til at lave nogle af dem her. Jeg sidder og bare tapper random. Løn! Fedt. Kæft, der er mange ting, man kan unlocke. Lad os være gode til at snakke med damer. Men lad os også gøre så, at vi ikke skal spise lige så meget. Kan vi tage en til eller hvad? Nej. Jeg kan tage en til. Gravedigger. Jeg kender mig selv, ja. Det er godt at kunne bære meget. Sådan der. Okay. Hvor skal vi hen? Måske skulle vi have buen på bare for en god ordens skyld. Okay, men hvor skal vi hen? Codex, quest log, report. Report to the beliefs. Vi skal også have skaffet os noget mad. Hvad er der herinde? Lad os vaske os selv. Okay. Vi har slet ikke nogen corrosions, har vi? 8. Der kan man gøre sit våben fedt. Så det er det blacksmith, eller hvad?
God be with you.
Det kan være, at vi skal prøve at tage den der quest.
Good health to you, sir.
Any work for me here by any chance?
That depends. How's your hearing?
What?
I said, how's your hearing?
It's perfectly fine. You don't have to scream at me.
Fucking dårligt,
I
jo.
mean, why are you asking?
Because there is this one little job going. But I need someone who knows the area well and has good ears.
That won't be a job for me.
Jeg kender ikke området.
Never mind. Someone will turn up.
I'd like you to show me some hunting tricks.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Maybe another time.
Jeg har ingen penge, jo.
What the hell are you doing?
Lad os bare håbe, vi får noget mad andet steds fra. Jeg troede lige, der var, hvad hedder det, jordskælv eller sådan noget, og så er det virkelig bare mig, der løb. Jeg har allerede en torch. Hvad er der hernede? Et for pot. Okay, jeg skal vist ikke spise mere nu. Jeg er overeatet. Jeg stjæler ikke. Ups. Jo, men jeg prøver det her spil, det er svært jo. Er det herude eller hvad? Nej, det er derinde et eller andet sted. Jeg prøver at komme på eventyr. Største problem er, jeg ikke ved, hvad laver man? Her skal Hvor er det helt præcis, jeg skal hen? Balllift. Jeg skal slet ikke herinde. Det er herinde.
Look where you're going.
What do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here.
Jeg leder
Is there
efter noget.
something you need?
Det er ham her. Ja, det er.
Good health, dear.
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Ujits. He could teach you.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Nothing of interest to me, thank Christ.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can count on me, Bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
I have, and I have the bruises to prove it. The captain doesn't hold back.
The harder the training, the easier the battle. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, Bailiff.
Okay, så vi skal til armoryet. Okay, lad os starte med... I need my kit. I need better gear. Jeg løber den rigtige vej, ikke? Jo.
was told to pick up a kit here.
Name
Henry.
and in fealty to.
Sir Radzig Cobbler?
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
Yes,
I need
please.
equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Så kan jeg bare smide det her lort. Se, den giver 3 armor. Hvad gav den anden der? Den gav faktisk 9. Måske skulle jeg tage den der op alligevel. Jeg tror bare, jeg kan sælge den. Ja, det kan jeg. Jeg kan skrive ned og sælge det lort.
God be with you.
I want to sell my stuff.
Let's talk about the price.
Why not?
Jeg vil selvfølgelig gerne have den. Hjælp. Okay, så vi vil gerne have det.
Satisfied?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Nam nam. Okay. Så vi skal derhen og snakke med dem. Nogle sko har vi her nogle. Det kunne være dejligt at få den repareret, men fuck det. Hvad med mine bukser egentlig? Mine bukser, de er sikkert helt smadret, er det ikke? Nej, de er halv kvalitet. Skal man ind i kirken, eller? Det skal jeg nok.
Grant unto them, O Lord, and let them, the faithful
11 og
departed,
19.
through the mercy of God, rest in peace. Amen.
Hvor er de? Der.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robot and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way.
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go. This is our church, St. Matthew's. That's the crypt of the Lords of Lipa.
Jeg skal lige se, de der ting er hodder. De er penge værd. Det går nok ikke særlig meget værd dog.
The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest too. Our parish priest.
Skal jeg lige se?
Servants of the Lord.
Nej, det er hvad der sker engang mellem jeres. Det er på en hverdag. Lad mig se. Er du frisk på noget Battlefield her senere, Jobst? Jeg slutter her kl. 21.
This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro proto-notarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here.
Det er helt okay, Jobst.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
If you won't go to the church, go back to your people. I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not big enough?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms? Even to this witch only yesterday.
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any arms or not?
Yes.
From the armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
I think you ought to give Jane something.
I gave her a groschen yesterday, and today she's ruining my business. Have you taken leave of your senses? Why should I give her anything?
Well, you wouldn't want to look like a heartless bastard in front of the whole town, would you?
No, certainly not.
There you go then. Just a coin or two and you'll have an even better name.
Oh, for God's sake. Here you are. And don't come back.
Thank you.
See now? It didn't hurt too much.
He'll hate you now, that I can tell you. But you acted like a good Christian.
Ah! What the hell are you doing?
Your old neighbors are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Jeg savner virkelig en god funktion i det spil, mand. Det er, hvad hedder det? Kingdom Come Deliverance hedder det. Det er sådan en meget langsom RPG, hvor man virkelig laver mange små opgaver. Hvilket jeg tror ikke er for alle, men jeg synes egentlig, det er ret fedt. Fordi man virkelig føler sig invested i historien. Lige nu er jeg ved at lære byen her at kende, sammen med Town Garden, som jeg er blevet en del af. Det irriterende er bare, at der ikke er en god funktion, sådan så når de går rundt.
Mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day. There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Okay. Det er også ret cool, og den måde man fægter på er ret fed.
Let's move along to the inner bailey. Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard. Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Oh, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church.
Gå tilbage til kirken.
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you. What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry.
I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
What is it?
Jeg kan ikke komme forbi dig, mand.
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the south.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum.
There's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'll take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad.
Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Tak. Gris.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. I've lost. It's quiet today. My
Good.
home, my family, my
Where's
livelihood.
Moimir anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes.
Hvad hedder det? Good Guy Gamer, hvad hedder det? I morgen, det ligger i, alle mine post-stream ligger i en mappe, en playlist hedder det, på min YouTube-kanal, helt nede i bunden, så du skal bare finde den mappe, der hedder livestreams, der vil det ligge. Jeg regner med at spille videre på den her i næste weekend igen, sådan jeg spiller 2-3 timer om ugen på den, for at færdiggøre det.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate?
One item over here, please.
Move your carcass and don't guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Okay.
That fool got me all worked up.
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the Cumans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why not?
handler det ikke om at få så mange som muligt. Nå. Jeg ved ikke, hvad jeg lavede der. Og jeg nåede ikke at gå ned og snakke med hende der Therese der, så fuck. Ellers har jeg ned og sagt hej til hende. Men det havde en mission til.
Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
Hey! I don't know how it was in Scarlet, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except of course during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind. The bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Kan jeg se ringe i en klokke? Hvor? Mis. Distrahere.
What the hell are you doing? Uncle Skelly.
Is that who it was?
Lippe, 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 lippe.
I pray he is.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with
Nu får vi problemer her, tror jeg.
We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all...
Jeg bryder mig virkelig ikke om ham der.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut egg. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Jeg ved ikke, om man kan blokere. Han er meget nem at slå ihjel ham der hele tiden, eller slå ned i hvert fald.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities to the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Jeg vil nok heller ikke have angrebet ham, noblemanden.
I've brought you something.
Oh, Hal. Is this for me? This must have cost you a fortune. But I like it very much, thank you. You really mustn't bring me any more gifts like that, or you'll spoil me.
Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about scallops. I don't remember much.
All right. What do you want to know?
I won't trouble you anymore. Let's leave it be.
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about
Jeg gav hende den,
scallops.
Det er juveler, det jeg havde taget fra min ekskæreste i spillet.
But life has to go on.
Why not clear your head and try to forget about it? At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea. It's getting too late now. But if you pick me up during the day, I'll be glad to take a walk with you.
As her ladyship commands?
You jester.
I'd like to know... That's all.
Jeg har jo lige set hende. Jeg forstår ikke, hvordan jeg skal.
What now? Shall we take a walk?
You don't give up, do you? Well, let me think. It's getting too late now. But if you pick me up during the day, I'll be glad to take a walk with you.
As her ladyship commands?
You jester.
Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about Skalix. I don't remember much.
All right. What do you want to know?
I won't trouble you anymore. Let's leave it be.
Total stalker her. Okay, ja, nu prøvede jeg da det der, men jeg kan jo ikke snakke med hende. Men jeg bare kan gå ud af det? Nej, det kan jeg ikke. Okay. Hvad skal jeg så nu? Mightier than the sword. Nå, det er deroppe. En anden by, okay. Okay. Så skal jeg faktisk sove, lol. Det nu. Jeg tror egentlig, det er et godt tidspunkt at stoppe på herinde. Fordi nu gemmer den automatisk. Kan vi ikke hende?
No. My God. No. Let me sleep. Go away. Leave me alone.
Okay. Sit. Okay. Spare tid at sove. Og det var til morgen. Og så tror jeg, at vi slutter streamen her egentlig. Så fortsætter vi næste weekend på et tidspunkt. Så tager vi 2-3 timer der. Jeg håber folk har nydt det. Der har ikke været det store viewer. Men det er også bedre at streame i weekenderne. Jeg skal blive bedre til at få det til at passe med weekenderne. Nu var jeg bare sådan, jeg kunne ikke nå det i går. Jeg havde tømmermænd. Så. Men game saved. Kan jeg sove en time mere? Nej. Jeg skal bare lige sove en time til. 1 hour. Men jeg håber, I nyder det. RPG'er er godt nok ikke en af mine stærke sider. Men på den anden side, så synes jeg faktisk, det her det er et meget fedt RPG. Men nok ikke det bedste streaming game, fordi man egentlig skal gå så meget i dybden. Så den er ikke hjem nu her. Det kan vi kan snakke med hende. Good morning, love. Okay. Hvad sker der nu?
No, let me sleep.
Så sandt. Jeg må prøve at tage fat i hende i løbet af dagen. Noon. Det er, hvad noon for her? Jeg kan simpelthen ikke huske, hvad noon er, men det må jeg google bagefter her. Men tak til alle jer, der har set med. Jeg håber, I har nyt livestreamen. Vi ses næste gang. Dendanskeand siger ses.